I'm Allison with Learning in Action, and I'm so excited for our next Podinar on showing your clients how to be alert and not alarmed with our special guest, James Flaherty. James, will you tell us a little bit about what we'll be talking about?
Yes, Allison, thanks very much. And thanks for the invitation to be a speaker or be present in your community. Being alert and not alarmed seems to me to be the characteristics that are most needed in our time. So alert starts with being present, and all of us who are in the world of coaching know that that's the fundamental. We have to be here, fully in our body, in our heart, in our mind, available to our client, available to respond. But then we have to be alert. Alert means cultivating a particular kind of sensitivity. And here's where the other part comes in. The kind of sensitivity that leads us to intelligent response, but not being panicked, not being alarmed. As I often say to people, the alarm space has been taken up by a couple 100 million people, or maybe a couple of billion people already. Alarmed, alarmed, alarmed. And what our time needs are people who are alert and can stay present and calm, and consequently contact their inner resources, build coalitions, and be a helpful response to the world instead of just screaming how awful everything is. So we'll, in our upcoming Podinar, you have invented a nice word. I don't know if I said it right, but in our upcoming event, they'll be interactive with folks. We'll explore that and what it really takes to do it, not as in terms of rules to follow, but in terms of practices that we can cultivate so that we are more alert without being alarmed. We don't have to shut ourselves off. We don't have to protect ourselves. We don't have to numb ourselves. Even in these difficult times, we can stay with it. In fact, we can get more with it. So we'll talk about all what that takes, what that means, how that applies to you and for your clients.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait to talk about that more with you, James. And I also just loved how you talked about how the world is made of love and it is there for our nourishment. So I can't wait to get into that and other topics. So I hope you'll join me and James on June 25th, Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern. I hope to see you there.